Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We're back here again in the Shadow Twilighty realm place. Ah, crap, I was trying to swing and that didn't happen. I do have a really short clip that's not in-game related. It's out-of-game related, like I took it with my camera to show you. Just something that's very remotely related to this. Not exactly, but close enough. If you're not interested, you can skip forward a minute and we'll come back to here, but otherwise, take a look at that. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so, hey guys, sorry about the audio quality. I'm not using my regular mic, I'm simply using my phone's mic. But would you look at this? This is the new Wii update, and I just had to show this because of how crazy this is. Look at this. Okay, so I've got my Wii remote here, right? And I can wire it, and you can actually see on through the camera. You can see the little dots up here. You can't actually see these like with your actual eyes. You can only see them through camera, but it basically turns this into like a miniature Wii. So it's going to be difficult to play because I'm using one hand to hold the camera. But look at this. I can play Wii games on my Wii gamepad. That's so crazy. Sorry, I don't want to make this too long, and I know it doesn't have a whole lot to do with our episode today, but it is really cool. So anyway, back over to the main video. Okay, back again. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought it was very interesting. I'm probably going to play around with it a little bit when I have more time. I don't have much more time other than just to make this video currently, but this weekend I might play around with that a bit more. I don't know if it's a selling point for buying a Wii U, but it certainly makes buying a Wii U a lot more interesting that it has that little feature built in. But of course we don't need to be talking about Wii U's, we need to be fighting final bosses. Final bosses up here? It was a very weird, like, sudden cut. Sand. Isn't this ironic? Here we are, all thanks to that dark magic curse you placed on Mr. 250. You look oddly happy. You speak of magic? Still your tongue for a moment, whelp, and I will tell you of both magic and the oppression of ages. The people of our tribe, oh gosh, your face. A tribe that mastered the arts of magic. We're locked away in this world like insects in a cage. Your face is very ugly. In the shadows we regressed, so much so that we soon knew neither anger nor hatred, nor even the faintest bloom of desire. And all of it was the fault of a useless, do-nothing royal family that had resigned itself to this miserable half-existence. This music's also creeping me out. You're very angry about your predicament, I can tell. It's got like the music box kind of thing going on, mixed with the creepy violin or stringed instrument of some sort thing. I had served and endured in that depraved household for far too long, my impudent princess. And why, you ask? Because I believed that I would be the next to rule our people. That is why. But would they acknowledge me as their king? No, and as such I denied the magic powers befitting our ruler. It was then, in the thrall of hatred and despair, that I turned my eyes to the heavens and found a god. You also learned how to do amazing limbo skills right there. I gotta say, you're a bit of a loser there, guy. You're almost like a monkey. Like maybe just a slight step above a monkey. And you have orange eyes. But all of a sudden, a giant orange spear appeared in the sky. But what does it mean? Oh, never mind. We're about to just get eaten by it. That's okay. I hope it isn't deadly or anything. That looks an awful lot like Ganondorf, doesn't it? I shall house my power in you. If there is anything you desire, then I shall desire it too. Oh, that's sinister. Very, very sinister. It's probably what happened when Ganondorf got shoved into the portally thing. Probably the cause of all our problems here. My god, it only one wish. He's gonna appear right behind you, Link. Don't be surprised. To merge shadow and light and make darkness. Usurper King, Zant. I'm hoping I'm saying that first word right. I might be saying it wrong. So Zant's here, a funny little fellow. He's basically going to recreate all of the bosses that we fight. More or less. And I believe we have to use similar techniques to what we had originally used fighting the original bosses to defeat him. Yeah, like that. There we go. So yeah, he's an easy enemy, but I like him because he's different. He's different that, you know, we get to see all these old bosses, which I guess isn't that different. You know, a lot of the Legend of Zelda games do that, but it's always kind of neat to revisit old dungeons. Oh, like this place. Okay, I'm gonna have to equip for this. Did we have bombs at the time? We might have had bombs. Usually new equipment won't help. Usually only the equipment that was available at the time will do much good. Yeah, he's gonna be weak after he does that, so we can strike him some. Yeah, you're not doing a whole lot of good there, guy. Ow. Okay, that one went fairly easy. Let's see what else you got rolled up in your sleeves right there. Your big, long sleeves you have. Oh, underwater. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch back to our Zora armor. We need double claw shots and probably boots. Whoops, sorry. I think he's just making fun of us at this point. Look at him. Yep. You don't seem especially suited to underwater combat, I've got to say. You gonna start doing that thingy where you go, oh, okay, this is different. There's multiple heads, and I'm assuming one of them is gonna have you in them. Yep. Yep, that one is pretty easy. They don't ever make these ones particularly difficult. Oh, okay. Yep, we're gonna switch off just so we don't accidentally get elemental attacked for whatever reason. Oh, and the key this time is to roll into him. Because remember, at this point, we basically had nothing but a slingshot. Oh, we might have to double roll into him. Yeah, there we go. You didn't exactly fall very gracefully there, I gotta say. Stop monkeying around, you dang guy. He fell on me. What the heck? You were extremely ungraceful, I've got to say. Like, you act all powerful and stuff with your floaty abilities and your ability to teleport us or whatever, but you're very, very ungraceful. Crap. Okay, stay away. Okay, he doesn't appear to like that. Oh, and that makes him smaller. A lot smaller. Hello there, friend. You shouldn't make your weak point like the weak point that we used to defeat the other bosses, because that's just kind of obvious, I gotta say. Ah, crap. He's on ice, though. Ah, dang it. Okay. It's gonna take me an extra turn to beat him. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay, it still works. Okay, what's next? What do we got next for us? We've got... Where's this? Oh, this is outside the castle. Did you run out of magic or something, guy? Oh. Classic sword battle, okay. I like it. Come on, let's go. Use my... swords... Ow! My swords mastery to defeat you. You are very, very bad at combat. Oh, spin attacks. We know about those, right? Ow. The good news is he's very dizzy after doing such a complex maneuver such as that. Ow. Stay away from him when he's doing the spinny thing. Actually, we can just guard the crap out of him. Your plan does not seem to be evolving that much to match tactics that I'm doing. Look, he's just like... He just tries to slash at me. He's an idiot. Look at him. The only help he took from me was because I just happened to not be guarding at the proper point. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting, like, huge vibes of childishness here that you just happen to get a load of power to go accompany your childishness. Oh, did we finally get back our darkness shard bits or whatever they were called? My hands, they're blue! Oh wait, nope, I still look the same. You traitors! Traitors, ha! You want to know why none would call you king? It was your eyes, Aunt. All saw in it, a lust for power burning in your pupils. Did you think we'd forget our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Midna, foolish Twilight Princess, the curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as the leader of the Twilight will never return. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master Ganon survives, he will resurrect me without cease. Oh, please do not do that. Oh, of course Midna's not going to have any of that. Midna's going to use proper violence to deal with the situation. I just used a fraction of the power that's in me now. I did that using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic? Mr. 250, now is the time. We must save Zelda. The evil power Zant was wielding, I couldn't take it from him. But at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon me. Now, let's go! Princess Zelda is waiting! Oh, but before we go, let me grab the heart piece, or heart container. You've got a heart container. Your life energy is increased by 1 and has been fully replenished. Ooh, we're sitting at 16. Yep. Time to go. See you later, stupid Twilight World with your shadow crystals and weird people with ugly faces and mouths and whatnot. I did want to take this short little break to say, I don't think I've talked about it, but there's this Kickstarter called Mighty No. 9 that was coming out. I'd actually just finished at the time of recording here. And it's just like, it's this new version of like the older style Mega Man games, but made by someone who used to work at a Mega Man team but doesn't anymore. And I purchased that. I pre-ordered it kind of with the Kickstarter. So I might be playing that at some point. Just a idea. Thought I'd throw that out. So Ganondorf was just using Zant to help him return to the world of light. I guess now that we know the true nature of that barrier over Hyrule Castle. He's in Hyrule Castle, I'm sure of it. Princess Zelda is in grave danger. We must hurry to the world of light and hurry to the castle. Indeed. I see no better option at the moment. See, Twilight people losers? Apparently there was also an awful lot of treasure in here that I missed. It's probably just like a bunch of rupees, although I think one of them was a heart piece, but I'm not terribly concerned that I will need the health. And I love this little, like, light bridge that we walk on. It's really cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, we're sitting at like 17 minutes. We got loads of time left. So we need to get over to Hyrule Castle. Oh, and apparently I was told, I was talking to some people, if you do the Cave of Ordeals a second time, apparently the mailman's waiting at the bottom. Which I find that to be hilarious. And I would show you it if it didn't take me an hour and a half of gameplay to get to. So, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube if you're that curious about it. Or you could do it yourself if you have the game, of course. I am not going to do that because I have not the time to do that. Though Link might. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's got to save the princess. He did before the princess needed saving. Trying to think. This would be a good idea, especially considering that... Wait, is the shop open at night? I forget, it might not be open at night. Ooh, it's open at night. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna purchase some bombs because I forgot to do that before. Even at night, there's still dancing happy people here. Buy it if you're smart, buy it at Malomart. And I will take your bombs. Would we like to put it in the bag with no bombs? Or the bag with 2 bombs? Alright, cool. So, yeah, we've got a full bag of bombs. We should be plenty fine now. See you later, dancing people. Dance on, my friends. Dance on. Okay, so now all we need to do is go up to the castle, and obviously we're not going to get through it with our like 11 minutes or so we have left, but we might be able to get a little bit into it. At least a tiny bit. Also, the barrier's looking rather black today. Before I remember it looking a lot more orange. Oh, wow. It's like a creepy suit of armor you got there. I'm not entirely sure you're controlling it correctly, Midna. Do you need some assistance? Maybe I could provide some backup. You know, a helping hand. I'm not... Oh my gosh. You got that, Midna? Okay, you got that. I'm gonna chill back here behind the castle wall a bit. I think Midna needs to eat a Snickers. She goes crazy when she doesn't have a Snickers. Midna, you turn into a giant evil darkness spider whenever you don't have your Snickers. Well, at least we managed to figure our way through that thing. That's good, right? Oh, hey there. I, thought you might need a hand. Although I'm pretty sure you kind of figured out how to do it yourself. Oh, and you appear to have triggered the epic music. Good job, Midna. I appreciate that personally. I like the epic music. And there's little left to do other than go inside. So let's go. I mean, okay, I'm lying here. There are other things we could do, but nothing that's really that important or useful. Like, nothing story-wise, anyway. Okay, so we've got evil flying bird guys. I mean, I might be mistaken, but normally I would think you wouldn't want evil flying bird guys on your Hyrule grounds. I forget. Okay, so we've got a locked door here. Is that like a tiny door, like in a ginormous door, or is that not a door and the only door is the tiny bit? Anyway, so we can't go in that way directly, obviously. We need to find a way around, or maybe a way to get a key. Oh, yeah, I forgot this is going to happen a lot. They're going to do this to us a lot, where they give us the little force fields that require us to defeat enemies to get through them. And this will make defeating enemies a bit quicker, I think. Especially considering how much health these ones have. Like, they're pretty unsquishy. They take quite a couple hits. And through the door? Link, I'm surprised you have some pretty manly muscles there to open that door. That was a big door. Okay, it's looking very foggy out here. Very foggy indeed. And we've got another force fieldy thing that's gonna lock us in here. I'm sure there's gonna be some enemies that want to fight us. Oh, yep, more you purple guys. Watch this. We're gonna do something really cool, I think. Yep. I don't know if we have enough time to do all these cool things anymore. Although I'm kind of curious about something. Let's try it. Oh. Doesn't do much but knock him down. I mean, I'm sure it does damage. Just probably not as much as I'd like. Any hearts? Nope, no hearts. Ah, he didn't do the cool sword flippy technique, dang it. That's the only reason I even put the sword away at all. And, by the way, I'm looking for random goodies that might be scattered around the area, like... Oh, look, here's something you want for whatever reason. Yeah, unfortunately, from what I remember, now I might be wrong, there might be like a huge section I totally forgot about, but the Hyrule Castle isn't that interesting. Like, there's not really anything here, but there's big fields, then you enter into the big field, then they put a force field around it, and then you fight enemies in the big field. Oh, okay, and I think, yeah, he has our key that we want. I have come to play. Hopefully for the last time. You're really not good at defeating us. We've done it a couple times to you. Okay, you can guard that. He's smarter than your average bear. Maybe you could even say smarter than your average Bulbin. I'm going too far around him, is the problem now. I really think you need to step up your game if you plan on doing anything to me. Enough. You got a small key that's to open a locked door, but only in this area. Oh, you seem to be actually quite an agreeable fellow. Just giving me the key, I didn't even have to kill you. I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. Ah, so it's sort of like a warrior thing going on where, like, he respects me because I am stronger than whatever person is currently paying him. Mr. 250, he spoke. That was your biggest OMG moment out of that? Really? Okay, whatever. So we checked this, and we've got a red rupee. Just a little more ammo for my armor, I suppose. Anyway, I think... Oh, there's a little alcove over here. Hold on. That leads up. Is it just a shortcut for getting back? That might be it. It appears to be... Oh, wait, nope. There is a chest here. Let's investigate that. Another red rupee. Okay. So, obviously, the key that we received was to get us into the front door. Ooh, blue rupees. We're going to start off from here next time, and I'm in one of those moods that happens a lot for me when I get to the end of a game, where I get really excited and I kind of just want to finish off the game. So, I'm actually going to... I think I have enough time just sort of power through the last bit of the game here. So I'm going to go do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed that little extra little bit of the Wii gamepad footage. I personally thought it was kind of cool. You know, maybe if you didn't, sorry, but I thought it was pretty cool. And I'll see you next time, which for me will be in just a few minutes, because I am going to just power through the rest of the game. Because that's how I get when I get to the end of these games. I get really excited and I want to finish them. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so pumped for the ending of this game, and then I, like, do, like, 4 episodes in a row, like a boss. Now, let me make sure before I go over here there isn't some sort of trigger that happens when I walk up to the door. Okay, we're good, we're good. So, I will see you off here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye!